All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of JTV. Today is leg day, and I have a lot of information I want to give you guys. I'm going to go through my workout right now, but I want you to stay tuned until the end of this video because we carry a crazy conversation on kind of updates, what's going on, what I've been up to, giving you guys a little insight of what I've been doing as of late, my mindset, and a lot of different things. But we're gonna hit some legs, quads, hamstrings today, and then stay tuned to the end. So get through the workout, and if you guys doing your cardio, you definitely got something to listen to. So you might be able to split this up over a couple sessions. But I appreciate you guys so much. We're about to kill some legs. I never thought these were actually that beneficial. The standing curl, but the more I have done them over the years and got the technique down, they're tremendous. It's almost like a bicep curl, you know what I mean? For the bicep.
There's a big difference between the machines though, don't you think?
You think, like, you know how the flex when you get in and you're leaning?
Yes.
Like, I kind of like this one a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Because the platform, you can adjust up and down. You see that platform?
Yeah. Yeah. Techno Gym makes good machine.
I feel they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you think, what's the most favorite one you've used? You like the Cybex one? That one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
They have it at Fit Club North.
Yeah. I think the old Flex were good too.
The Flex
machine.
The hamstring where that thing swivels, it switches sides.
Yes, yes. I like that one.
Who do you think's had some of the craziest hamstrings?
Today?
Yeah. Nick Walker?
Yeah, he's got pretty big legs, yeah, including hamstrings. I'm back in the day, Tom Prenz was like the king. His were like a horse.
You know who has really good hamstrings?
Who?
That guy that just went back to classic from Brazil. I don't know what his name is. He's like a classic physique guy.
Not Ramon.
No. I think Milos trained him for a minute. Really big lower legs.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Someone
the Horse MD?
Yes.
Horse MD.
You knew.
Yes.
He's got crazy hamstrings.
Yeah, I can't
He just went
remember
back to
his real
classic,
name.
bro.
Really?
Yeah, and he qualified for the Olympia.
Really?
Yeah, he just qualified.
In classic?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went back how to open.
Yeah, he's good, that guy. I met him, I think last year.
You
or
met him?
The year before with Rafa. Yeah. Yeah. Rafa's in town right now. We're going to try to get him on the
Who's the
channel.
best Brazilian bodybuilder right now?
I would say Rafa, probably.
Ramon's pretty popular too.
Not as much as Rafa, though. I think
Rafa looks big. I saw him pose with Keon, did you see?
Yeah.
He's got great legs, huh?
Yeah. I remember the first time we shot him, I think it was 2018. I want to say at Gold's
When I
Gym.
met him and his brother at the Arnold.
They
and all
were
that.
like super late. I was so
Remember?
pissed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it was so worth it. By the time I got to meet him, and
Why were they so late?
I don't know, man. Sometimes there's two kinds of people: the one on time, the one that are late.
What would you say the percentage is?
It's a high percentage of people that are late all the time. Look at Mark Anthony. Can't be on time to save his life.
Mark. Big shout out to Mark. The most latest person we know.
Every time.
There's real time and then there's Mark time.
That's right. Yeah. But they were so grateful back in the day because he didn't even speak English. We needed like a translator. And he's so good at his English now.
All right, let me talk a little bit about this. So, the one leg curl, guys. So, if you notice with this, I have a pause. So, I'm actually locking in and putting my mind to my hamstring contraction method, which, I want to lock in and I want to treat this similar to like I talk about a bicep where you do a bicep curl where you keep that tension, but you get that contraction. But I don't come all the way up and hit the actual pad against my butt. I want to keep that constant rhythm and that tension. Great exercise. It is our first starting exercise today, only because there was someone on the seated leg curl, but normally that's the normal one. But 3 sets here, 10, 12 reps. Get that blood in there. All right, so we're getting a good stretch on these. We call this a stiff-legged deadlift, but it's not really a stiff leg because I bend my knees. So really, I'm getting that stretch all the way, the glutes, hamstrings, calves, but trying to keep the back out of it. So ideally, it's all in the glutes and hamstrings. You get so much power from your rear end. So that's the ideal. So we'll do 3 sets of these, 10 or 12 reps. I prefer dumbbells over a barbell just because I feel like I can get a better stretch unilaterally. And another exercise I've learned to love as I've gotten a little older. A little heavier, 70. I feel that stretch a lot. So what I'm really trying to do is, start from the back of the knee and get that all the way up. Ideally, I want to feel my glutes a lot in this, and meaning because, it's hard to stimulate sometimes. As you get older, you're walking, everything else. And I'll do walking lunges just to try to stimulate that. But this is one exercise I always do, try to do at least, pyramided weight up and give it, at least 3 sets to really, I have all these theories like, what's the best hamstring exercise? Some people think it's like prone, standing, seated, lying. I think this could be one because you're stretching that whole cord system, right? You have your hamstrings are all these cords. Just like when you tear a hamstring muscle, you can't put a cast on it.
Yeah.
It has to heal kind of on its own because it's so many bands of muscles together.
Yeah.
And luckily I had one of those crazy, like I had the lines, right? When I was, so I didn't have that crazy hang like we talk about that, that drop.
No, but from the back they were even more impressive.
Yeah, so I had that density. And I think a lot of it's done through the squats too, like you really bring the glutes and hams. But we don't want any shovels, Dave, No shovels. Angie says no shovels. Hamstrings are warm now, so right into it, 145. Actually, let's get all the extras on there, so probably 160. Like I said, I like the seated for some reason. Because my legs are a little shorter, I feel like I can really get under on the hamstring contraction.
I love that machine. It's good.
Yeah. This is one of the better ones, the Life Fitness. Ham Tractor was good with flex. A lot of gyms have different ones. Life Fitness has a couple different versions. I think Gold's was a little different than this one, but they also have the hammer strength one. Remember the one you put the plate on? They have it at Lift Factory. So we'll do 3 sets here, and then we'll walk lunge, and then we're not going to do lying today because it's out of commission.
Yeah.
Unless you got an extra pad in your bag to put on there.
No.
So we'll skip that today. Carrot Top just motivated me, Dave. Do you remember when I was in Muscle and Fitness with Carrot Top?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember? (2005), 2006, somewhere around there. You don't remember that? We did a shoot together.
When you were with Flex, or?
Yes. So here we go. So going into the quads now, we're warm. What I love to do about these, all right, leg extensions. Pre-exhaust movement before we go into the heavy stuff. So you never want to go diving right to the heavy stuff if your joints aren't warm. Get the muscles pliable, get the blood in there. So something that's not so compound to start to move it. Isolation, get the blood flow, get the knees warm, get those tendons kind of in position, then we'll move into some heavier stuff. But I'm gonna do like 5 sets here. I'm gonna pyramid the weight up, do a couple warm-ups, just not warm-ups, but feel sets. Get the blood in there. I'm gonna go up a little bit, and then I'll do like 3 working sets. I wish I could go to Echo and Rig after this.
It's mostly for dinner, that, right?
Yeah, you can go lunch there, it depends, you know. So I like to feel, so I have my hands on my knees, on my legs, really get that feel. So I'm not counting reps, I'm just kind of going with the feel a little bit. All right, so I got the blood in there. Let me go up a little bit in weight and see how this feels. Easy work. I always put my weights away, don't I, Dave?
Yes, you do.
Is that good gym etiquette?
Good gym etiquette.
Do you know how many people comment about me actually putting my weights away?
Of course. If you can
You
do
guys gotta start putting your weights away.
it, if you can do it, everybody
People
can
act
do it.
surprised when people put their weights away. You know, it's funny, I walk around this gym and actually put weights away in between a lot of my sets.
Yeah?
If you weren't here,
How people leave them there?
yeah, they're getting better at it. Depends on the weekend. Sometimes you get people come in, they get
Yeah.
lazy. You know, gym owners, that's your worst pet peeve.
I know.
See, Daniel's putting all the weights away right now. So
Yeah.
he's gonna say, see, we're putting all the weights away.
It becomes a
He's the
mess
manager, yeah.
if you don't. I remember goals back in the day.
And he's, the crazy part is he's training right now and he's putting his weights away.
Huh?
Are you training and putting weights away?
Yeah, I'm panning. It's called the cowboy workout.
See, I do the same thing. I was just saying
Pull weights back. Be productive.
Nice.
Just like the third time I've re-racked stuff in the last 3 hours. So, but
are you working out right now?
trying to. You know how it is.
See the shaker cup, Dave?
Ah, nice.
There you go.
You must be well connected.
Yeah, I got a good member here at the gym. We appreciate Mr. Cutler.
Yeah, he let me in when I told him I was
he let
filming
you
with
in?
you.
Okay, yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
He said the magic words. I'm here. Yes, sir. Come on in.
Doesn't mean everybody, though. Not everyone gets a free entry over here.
Cut that part.
Yeah.
Did you count how many, or?
14.
Really, that many?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't want to do that many reps. It goes against my 12 repetitions.
I know, but you go by feel sometimes.
That's what we say. I don't count reps, and it's true. Because you know what's funny? Whenever I say I don't count reps, I always fall at 12. You ever notice that?
Well, it's ingrained in your.
I know.
In your
But I
DNA.
kind of have that tempo,
Yeah.
and that's just years of experience.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I like doing 14.
It's probably because.
What do you think the most? What do you think is the most reps you've ever done when someone challenged you? Or I might have done 50.
I want to say like 30, 35 max. But sometimes if you feel the weight is not heavy enough just to do 12, you just
How
keep
much have
going.
you done in the squats for reps max, like weight wise?
Oh, dude.
Have you done 20 reps with like a pretty
No.
heavy weight?
I want to say 12 max.
You were pretty strong on squats though for a while, weren't you? Or
There was a time, yeah.
because you had a big ass.
I know.
When you have a big ass, you can squat a lot. You notice that?
Yeah.
See, a lot of you big asses out there,
Yeah. Not the shovel.
not the, yeah, but not the, not big, like this way, big this way.
Right.
Muscle, not female style. All right, so we're warm on this. So leg extensions, I'm gonna do leg press next. I feel good. I feel a pretty good pump. I did have 2 meals before I came. So 2 meals in. So what we'll do is we're gonna start with 4 plates to get started on this leg press. 4 plates aside, I think. Let's see, maybe if this goes. Yeah, see. Yeah, okay. We're good to go. So we'll start with 4. Do 12 reps. I'm gonna space these just because for my ego it makes it look like it's a lot more weight. Do you think that's why I do that, or do you ever wonder why I do that?
No. Why do you do it?
I don't know, I just do it. Looks cool. Easy to grab, take them off.
Ah, yes. It's true.
Does it really matter how spread out they are on the horns?
No.
This is pretty light to start. This is a really good machine for
Yeah.
legs too. I like puts a lot of pressure on the quads.
I like it.
All right, right to it now. So seat all the way back. Seat all the way back. Let's get our foot positions. We're kind of at the lower portion of the big platform here. All the way down, like a piston. Did you count those?
13.
Really? I thought it was 12. That's not hard, you know. Do I make it look harder than it is?
It's hard to tell.
I'm actually trying to get my glutes in here too, and
Yeah.
it's not even hard, but I'm making those noises just because I'm trying to engage everything. Ah, fuck. You do these?
I don't know if we still have that at the gym or not. They may have took it out. We used to have it. I think they replaced it with something else.
I'm not doing a ton of weight on this, but I want to feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it before.
Huh?
I've done it before. Sometimes.
So I feel this in my teardrops, and see, you can see the blood, right?
Yeah.
But I feel it in my glutes, everything. I know some of these guys do crazy amount of weight on this. So getting all that. I'll definitely be sore from this tomorrow just because it's something I don't do as much. Fuck, I get out of breath a little bit. Can you see it working?
Uh-huh.
Okay, everyone's least favorite movement. An exercise I never did when I was winning Olympias.
Well, I don't think they.
I don't think they had it.
No.
This is called the pendulum squat. Atlantis. All right, foot position's important on this. Okay, so you just got to get in a good position to not hurt the knees. So 10 reps. I don't go too heavy on this. Just enough to squeeze. The cool thing is I don't feel I need to get my legs bigger. As is, I still kept a lot of that size that I don't necessarily enjoy trying to fit into jeans and other things, but I guess when you're known for your legs, you got to keep something.
Yeah.
You know? So put a 10 on this thing, and that'll probably be my heaviest. All right, so we're doing our outer glute abductors here. So, ow. This is abductors. So for you guys that are trying to build, and females trying to build, I think this is the best exercise for that upper portion. I know a lot of you guys get in the machines, you kind of pivot yourself in there different. But this, I tend to finish with these. You know, strengthen the glutes a little bit. Obviously it gets a little tightness in there, but you got to do that stretching and is going to be the last exercise of this routine. So quads, hamstrings, pretty self-explanatory. Nice that we can kind of go through and explain everything as we go through, because some of these gyms, the music's so loud. And once again, we train a semi-private club, very conscious of what's around us. I always said to Dave before we started, hey, just be cautious of people in the cameras. You know, you have to be aware of that and be cautious, because not everyone wants to be in the cameras. You know, some people come here on lunch break or whatever else. It's kind of midday right now, so.
Yeah.
All in all, a good workout. I'm going to finish with 20 minutes of cardio, which I'm not going to put on film, but so you guys looking to train, you know, I always say this. The unique thing about what I did and for bodybuilding for the many years that I did, 18 to 40 competitive, and then, you know, the after time now until I'll be 52 here in another week. Zero pain. Zero pain. I constantly say this in my videos. There's no way, no reason you should be a competitive bodybuilder and be beat to hell. I'm tired of hearing about everyone got in the gym, they did their stuff when they were younger, they trained a certain way, and now they're in so much pain they can't train. That's, to me, that's not winning. You know, I won on stage, I won, you know, in the after time, right? To be able to come and still film these videos and show you guys how it's done, you know, and still be able to do all the exercise. You see how light I train compared to what I used to do. And I know it's not super impressive, but anyone that's in an age bracket over 40, pay attention to this stuff, because, I mean, even you guys in your 30s, if you're not competitive, there's no reason to go in the gym and kill yourself every day.
Yeah.
You just want to move with progression and move with, you know, caution to everything. You have to be just constantly evolving. And I think, yeah, the meathead mentality has shifted away for a lot of people. And I hope that I have been part of that movement where, you know, you can still do things at the highest level and walk away. You know, you have to walk away at the right time, but more importantly, with great achievements, and that's on and off the stage. So I still train for my mind. I'm in here. I wanted to film today, so I probably would have trained later tonight. Like I said, we're going to lead in right now to a big conversation on what I kind of have going on, podcasts, everything else. But I want to thank you guys for following along. Please stay tuned and listen to the rest. And I'm wishing you guys the best. Keep working towards your goals, and you know, let's keep pushing each other. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow channel. You know, Dave's behind the camera once again, guys. So give Dave a big shout out. You know, he came out in the middle of the day to shoot this, and you know, we appreciate you guys so much. We may not see anything of any length until we head out to Fit Expo. I think we'll get into the jaywalking. But thank you guys from Kilo Club, Dave and I. JTV, we are out. All right, guys, it is that time again. I got Dave out of bed just to come here.
I was awake.
Huh?
I was awake.
Busy you are these days.
Well, yeah, you keep me busy. It's good.
No, you busy doing your business. When your days off, you plan all your extracurricular activities.
Car maintenance this morning.
Oh, I think you might have set the record for vehicles with miles.
Well,
what was the number one? How many miles did you drive?
I drive a lot, dude.
The convertible, how many miles did it have? Do you remember it had duct tape on the roof?
I ran that one to the ground. Yeah, those fabric, you know, cloth roof. It's no good.
How many miles do you put on that? 300?
No, I think 200.
Two something.
That's a lot. Yeah. They only gave me like $1,000 when I turned it in.
Really?
Yeah. They probably was doing much more than that. I had a lot of trouble.
At least you didn't have to pay someone to take it.
Oh, well, no.
You know, I had my first car was a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
It was an 80. an 81 Brown. You know exactly.
Yeah.
And I put a battery in that thing, bro, and I just drove.
Yeah. Well,
It sat in some guy's yard, I want to say for years.
Oh, really?
My sister worked at the bank. I was 14. So I said, you know, she's like, oh, there's one of my tellers has a car. He wants to get rid of it. I said, if you can come take it, you know, whatever. So took the car. I didn't change the oil, didn't do nothing. I just put a battery in it and drove it. No license, nothing. And it was great. I never had problems. The alternator went out one time, but that car ran and ran and ran, bro.
Yeah, usually Toyota, that's what it is. Toyota, Honda, usually they'll last forever.
Lexus.
Well, Lexus, I think, is Toyota's.
It's funny because
high
I've had, when I started getting BMW and then Mercedes, you run into more computer issues than you do mechanical. So nowadays, if your computer technology is out, your car it becomes almost obsolete. That's why you almost have to have these warranties. Nice to meet you. Yeah, pleasure, man. Yeah. So the computers is what causes issues.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. So I just got a brand new Suburban, a 25 Suburban. And you know I'm crazy about all my Suburbans, right? And I never realized that 23 to 25 would have that much difference of the vehicle.
As far as
Technology, everything.
computerized.
They did a little. When I called the dealer, he told me, and I bought it from this Antelope Chevy out in California, and they were like, you know, it's not much different. Big difference.
Really?
Like the dash, like the everything, like the digital, but it feels like the ride is better. The way the seats, the stitching, the car is just tremendous.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. I mean, I paid like just under 90 for it, which was a lot. You know, I got a pretty good deal on it. They took great care of me. But you know, I've had all sorts of cars. I mean,
You got pretty much everything.
yeah. I was just on the phone I'm sending my Lamborghini truck for sale in California, you know. So.
Did you ever get a Ferrari?
Yeah, remember I had the black one in 2010?
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yes. I wasn't sure. I know you had Porsche. A lot of Porsche.
I had the Porsche, I had the truck, the twin turbo Porsche.
From Dave and
yeah.
I remember like yesterday when we picked it up with
we went up to the house
with Scrappy.
Do you know, I was talking to him about that property, and I think it's like over 20 million bucks now.
Really? That was nice. That
in
house.
Crystal Cove, yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Remember we drove up the hill and we went through all the gates to get up there?
I remember it was like yesterday. You were so excited to pick up that car.
Oh man, it was like.
How many times did you bend the rim on that car?
Oh my God.
Because they were like super big and low profile
it was
tire.
23-inch wheels.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I cracked them.
I know.
Because when the reflectors on the freeway,
Yes.
because of that weight of the vehicle and
Yes.
the tire being so thin, it would crack the rims.
Yeah.
I had wheel after. You remember how many wheels I had in my garage?
Oh yeah, I remember.
I sold it to Big Swole. And,
I remember.
And Jill and
Yeah.
and they, I think they ended up changing the wheels
They
out
did.
because they got so sick of it. You
Yeah.
know? But man, did it look badass, didn't it? I mean, you can look back in the videos. It's in all the
Yeah.
videos outside Max Muscle.
It just had come out, like it was a brand new model. That one.
2006.
Turbo.
Like that was like the fastest SUV on the planet that had like an X50 package. And I remember showing them off in the Cribs video.
Yeah.
And I had, I thought I was the coolest like ever because I had all the BMWs. Remember I had the 7 Series, the 6 Series.
I
I
returned
had the
with the 7.
X5s.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, remember you drove it for a couple of weeks. Were you nervous driving it?
Well, yeah.
Did you returned it for me though,
I
right?
returned it for you. Yeah.
Because I was out of the country or somewhere. I think
You
I was
weren't.
traveling.
Yeah, you weren't in California, so you just left it there, and I brought it back. Yeah. Wow. We're going way back now.
Yeah, that was an 05, so it must have went back in like 07 or 08, I think.
Gray was a nice one.
I had the wheels on it, but I took the wheels off when you had it.
Of course. You always change the wheels on your ride.
Yeah, I kind of stopped doing that now.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that Mercedes I have still, I do have the original wheels. I just put some 22s on it, but the tires are a lot thicker. I don't mess around with those thin tires anymore. It's just not worth it.
You always had flats and yeah. Wow.
So we're going to film some legs today,
Legs at kilo.
and we promised we would get some training in
Yes.
before we head to California.
Oh, are you going this weekend?
No.
Okay.
So this weekend's the USA's here,
Oh, right.
but I'm going to leave midweek next week
For your birthday and
for the expo.
expo, yeah.
So I'm not sure when. The expo's not till Saturday, Sunday. But I'm going to go a little earlier and get out of the heat because I assume, I haven't looked at the weather. We've been lucky, Dave.
I know. It's not too bad.
It's all under 110. Let's see what the weather looks like.
This morning
Because
was nice.
that's the thing is like normally, yeah, I mean all till next, not till this week and next week, it's still like 102. We're not hitting.
For July, it's rare,
It's
right?
rare, dude. We're usually 115. I assume it's still going to happen. I mean, we still have August, but
Yeah.
man, to think it could only be for 3-4 weeks of crazy heat,
It's not bad.
we'd be blessed.
Yeah, it's not bad. I remember, when did we move Angie out of her condo? It's like
It was
3,
in
4 years.
July, like
I remember you telling me, it seems like as I'm getting older, it's getting hotter and hotter in Vegas. You know, because you moved here in 2002, so you were complaining about the heat that summer, I remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I think as you get older, it's a little harder, don't you think?
Yeah. How many years was that we moved her out of there?
When did she move?
3, 4 years?
It's longer than that, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm losing track of time.
So I met her in 16, so 17, 18, probably 18, maybe?
Okay. 7 years.
Doesn't it seem like 3 years?
That's crazy, yeah. Wow.
Time just goes by.
I don't know, this past year just went like a flash. This 1 year went so crazy fast.
So day off for you for the gym today.
Yeah, Wednesday I'm off. Tomorrow's legs and
Legs and
shoulder.
traps.
No, legs and shoulder. We did traps already. Legs and
What's the
shoulders.
funkiest workout you have right now?
So Monday is back, rear delt, and traps.
That's okay.
Tuesday hamstrings and chest. It's kind of funky a little bit.
Not too bad.
And then Thursday.
Hamstrings and triceps is a little funky. Is that what it used to be?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then Thursday is legs and chest, shoulders, and then Friday arms. We did it because we wanted to do arms together.
I talked to John Hansen. You know John Hansen?
Yeah, he just got his pro card.
Yeah, so I'm going to do their podcast tomorrow.
Theirs, okay.
Yeah, that old school, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So we have Breon tomorrow on the
Okay. For yours?
for the podcast tomorrow.
Okay. Who did you just have? Tell.
Dana White,
And who called during their show?
Trump.
I can't believe it. Wow. He called them, or you just happened to call Dana?
He called
randomly?
Dana.
Oh.
He goes, "Hey, I might have to stop. You know, like the President Trump is going to call."
Wow.
And I'm like, "Okay, you know." And then, like literally 2 minutes in, called.
Did he put him on speakerphone?
No, but we could hear him. you
Oh,
know.
wow. Damn, that's great.
Dana's such a great dude. Talk about an amazing. You would be like, this guy. You would have said, if you sat and we sat for an hour off camera, he is the best dude ever. You would say that is the best dude I've ever met in my
He
life.
seems like it.
He said the F word more times than anyone you've ever heard. Because he doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah. He seems great.
Yes, no rules. And anyone that's woke on this, any kind of bullshit,
Yeah.
he's like, I don't care. But he says, I don't care how people,
Yeah. Just
like
be
he
the way you
says,
wanna
but
be.
I don't judge. I have employees. Like, I didn't tell him, hey, vote for Trump or anything like this. He's just like, but like, I don't know anyone like that wants to live in a world like that's fucked up.
Of course. You knew him before he
Yes.
came on? Okay.
Yes. It was good because we had a good conversation because we recognized, and
Yeah.
I used to get invited to all the fights and
I
stuff.
know.
But besides that, he's just done so many entrepreneurs. Dude, he's such a great person for the community, and he's just done so much. And he is. All I was thinking is that guy would be a great president.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, you don't know anyone's background, so you don't know. Like, I know Trump. Like, they tried to like push Trump away with like all
course.
his background stuff, but
Of course.
Dana is the kind of guy you'd want in the front line for you to go like go to
Yeah,
war for
represent,
you.
yeah.
Yes.
I like him. I don't even know him, but
Yeah.
I just like his attitude.
Yeah, his attitude is just he's in one way, and that's to make everyone great.
Yeah.
I love
He's a
that.
simple guy.
So it was good. It will come out soon, and
I
then
can't wait for that one.
but tell me that's not a huge stepping stone for us.
That's great. Who set it up?
His trainer kind of
That
asked
needle
him.
strain?
No, this kid that trained at Fit Club, Kevin. He calls, like, they'll call all the time and say, hey, is there any gyms we can train at? So they hit us up about gyms, like, hey, I want to get him in a gym when they travel around the world. And of course, who else to ask? Us. We travel everywhere. So like, oh yeah, we set up gyms or whatever.
Nice.
But I see Dana. I don't ask people like, hey, come on. Dude, think about how many celebrities I know. I mean, we see Carrot Top in here. We see David Goggins. We see everyone. I'm not going to ask these guys, hey, will you come on the podcast? I'd rather have it, like, because you know why? And then it's like, sometimes it's like other people have podcasts and I don't like to do a lot of them. So it's kind of, I don't know. I'm weird like that, bro. I just have to be in the right mood. So when I just said to John, as I was texting upstairs, I said, John, I don't usually do this, but I'll do it for you because I love the message you're sending. And he sends me every episode. John takes the time to text me every episode that he airs.
Wow.
Which I love because I love old school bodybuilding. I
Yeah,
love it,
yeah. Well, that's great. I can't wait to watch that. That's awesome. Maybe one day you'll have Trump on the podcast.
I
would love that.
Dude, if I ever took this thing serious, I mean, I can sit and have a conversation with anyone, man. Hey,
Of
man,
course.
hey, it's...
I know. And I remember when we first started hanging out, like way back, the first time we hung out in Costa Mesa when you had those photo shoots at Metrics.
Yeah.
And we ate all week at Mimi's.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, wow, it's really easy to forget who you were as far as, Mr. Olympia, like this, you make people feel comfortable. You just talk about anything. Not just bodybuilding, but anything, cars, girls.
It's a lot easier for me to have a conversation about fitness, and that's why, like, I know my lane, right? I know what my base wants. I think Dana's a crossover. Like, I think a lot of people, we talked about fitness. We did talk a lot about business. And listen, we could have gone in depth. I cut it off at like an hour because I'm like, I'm respectful of his time.
You don't want to take advantage.
So, and we come from Boston, right? Same area.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
I
from
didn't know-
Boston.
I
So we
didn't know
talked a little bit about that. But, I like keeping the episodes an hour. Like, I mean, obviously, like, we had Singerman and Phil and all these guys, and they were like 3 hours. But we just, sometimes the conversations just steer. But, I get burnt out easy if I have to do too much. I'd rather just jump in and, like we're starting a workout right now, but I honestly, almost like this should almost be its own thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We could actually get 2 videos out of this. Like, I
could.
wonder, like, I mean, how long has it been going now? Like, it's a while, right? 10 minutes?
15 minutes?
Yeah, so I mean, this could be, like, I don't know what you would catch it with, you know what I mean? But, I mean, this is his own episode, just catching up with me. What's
They like
going
that
on.
talking.
They love it.
Yeah.
But it's good if you can blend it in, too.
Yeah.
I mean, but this video is going to be an hour fucking long, you
It's
know?
okay. They love it when it's long
Yeah.
format sometimes. They can do cardio. They
Right.
say, I love to do cardio. on those.
Yeah, so I went to, Angie came in late last night. She was visiting her family. She had to go to service
okay,
in
she was
New
coming
York.
back,
In New
yeah.
York, so her flight got delayed like 2 hours because every flight's like delayed these days. So I had to pick her up at 12:30.
Oh, wow.
So I was sitting last night and I felt bad because I ran out to meet you. We shot the stuff for the straps and stuff, and then I had to go to the office and shoot Dana. That was like a 3-hour thing by the time I went down there and back. So I felt bad because the dogs were by themselves and, with Nick's and everything. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to, I skipped the gym last night. I was going to go train, and I know how to do the legs or chest, so I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like if I do legs, like I didn't know if I had enough time because by the time I got to ready to go to gym was 9.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, by the time I finish training and eat, am I gonna have enough time to run to the airport? Because it's still like 30 minutes away. Yeah. So anyway, I just sat with the dogs. And I just felt bad, you know.
Yeah. I know sometimes I have long days too, and they're fine, but.
Yeah, I just feel bad because with Nix, we're locking her, like, because she chews on stuff, so I got to lock her up for now. I mean, Capone's fine because he's on his own.
So is she separate from Capone?
I have to put, like, we have a little, like, I don't know if you saw that little boxy area, like these little walls.
Yes.
We put her in there, but she doesn't like it. You know, she's, like, scratches at it, so I feel kind of bad. And then, like, it seems like every time I come home, he's, like, on the floor, almost like by her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they've
keeps
got
you company.
yeah, like so.
Nice.
I feel kind of like okay, maybe he jumps down and like because he hears me come in.
Yeah.
The garage and he's just wants, but you know, dogs are sometimes they're sensitive like that.
Of
so
course.
I felt kind of bad because they do spend a lot of time with us.
Of course.
You know, especially with traveling and whatnot. But we hopefully we can get her to start traveling pretty soon.
Yeah.
Angie said when she came home, she's like, I don't think I want to leave her behind. I should have taken her even though you didn't want me to. And I'm like, well, she's just young to travel. And I thought, why separate them? And you're going to be busy. And, you know, when she was staying at someone's house with dogs and then, you know, she stayed at her sister's and then she was Transit Airlines. It's like, think about it. She would have been at the airport. The thing delayed 2 hours.
I know.
Like the dog would have been sitting there and like, hey, find a bathroom for the dog. And it's just too much. So anyway.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's going on in my life, dude. So.
Oh, good. So legs today.
Legs. So we're gonna do hamstrings. Nothing. You know, my workouts have been a little more abbreviated, meaning I'm not doing as crazy a volume. I mean, for hamstrings, I always tend to do a lot, but you know, we'll see today what that kind of looks like. But I'm not trying to overdo it. You know what I mean? So let's see how I feel, and I'd let the pre-workout kick in, and then we'll kind of go with it. You know.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to shut me